Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy, Sainty DJ, and welcome back everybody to another episode of Minecraft Inspirations. So let's get started. So today we're going to be touring the Teen Titans Tower. So it's all based off the animation series that is on Cartoon Network. So that's what we're going to have a massive look at. So this building took quite a while and is just absolutely massive and with great detail. So what I want to first just announce is that I know in the series they're in like the middle of the ocean, not in the middle of the ocean, but just off from the city. But in this one, I decided to do they're in the middle of like a massive waterfall. So that's what I've done here. It's just a massive square waterfall that meets up to the land up here, but I haven't got too much going on. Just the start of it. So that's it. And then that just connects to the city. So I've marked out where I want it to be. But yeah, and we got the cobwebs at the bottom to symbolize the waterfall splashing at the bottom and that, the impact in that. And over here, got underneath the water, just a bit of patterns. We do need to add in some coral, maybe some seagrass and kelp, but for now we're just going to leave it as it is. But anyway, enough about the waterfall. Let's get started on the tour. So instantly, if you have it in render distance, you should be able to recognize it. If not, this will help. So you come across just off the docks and you walk along here and we can see it's the Teen Titans. Ignore that it says Infinity War. That's the only good image I can find of it, of the Teen Titans, but in like a Minecraft form. And I think it looks awesome. I don't know who did it, but whoever did, great job. So we got Robin, Starfire, Raven, Cyborg, and Beast Boy. And also the island, it wraps around, so it's just one big little circle thing. We've got training grounds in the back, which we'll see, but the waterfall just pretty much circulates this island, so there's not too much going on at the back. Anyway, let's get started. So it's huge compared to us. So we got this just to open it, but we got nearly missed it. But yeah, just a few pressure plates and stuff to get you through, like so. And here we are. Just a nice little lobby and entranceway. We got seats on the side here for waiting areas. I don't know who's this big, but we'll go with it. So you can go up the side here, a little stairway. So if you go left, not sure why that's there. Anyway, if you go left, you got an entrance back here which leads to the training course. So I'll show you that real quick. So it's just a little stairway, goes up here. You can go down here. This just leads to the other side, just to the water's edge. And if you follow this, this will lead you to the training course, which we actually saw in one of the episodes. I forgot which one it was exactly, but here we go. There, so you got the rules and that, so it's all playable as well. So, and so you got 19 seconds on your timer. And then we got the chest, arrows, bow and arrows. It's awesome. But anyway, you just go with it. And yeah, so nothing too crazy. But this was, I thought I'd add it in, just like they've hinted at it a few times, like a training course in the series. So I thought that would be another great thing to add to this build. And then we got the just stairways that leads all the way up. just in case if the elevator is out for some reason. Continue along here, and then you got the other side, same one. Anyway, there is no back door on this one. This one just leads to the stairs, and same again, just leads straight back up. But we'll be taking the elevator today, so let's get started. Oh, I'm so excited. So we just got lapis lazuli along the wall. Nothing too crazy, and just some sea lanterns to give us light. We don't have an automatic elevator, which kind of sucks, but we'll just go up the ladder. So you go up here, and we reached our first floor. So it's the Titan's Tower infirmary room. So again, this is what we've seen in a few episodes. So I wanted to like add in stuff from the episodes into this build, but here we go. Awesome. So I thought it turned out pretty well, and then this is just where you take your notes and all that if a patient is out. And we got like the sliding curtains and that, so you can have a bit of privacy. Ooh. So let's continue. Alright, so that was the infirmary room. So there are actually a few floors to get to before we even get to the top. So this is just an empty room. There were a few rooms, you know, that kind of didn't really have a clue what I wanted to do with it. But we got one here, just extra room, so just yeah, it's pretty basic, all empty. So maybe as the series continues, maybe another room is hinted at, or we see one, and then I'll add that in. But for now, this is what we got. I think this one, yeah, our first one. So the interrogation room. So we've had a few enemies in here. I think the hive or something have been in this room. Yeah, so we got just the basics, lockups, and nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting on this one, and it's just too much empty space. I might like do a wall coming across here just to block off all that empty, but for now it's pretty good. So let's continue to the next floor. So the next one, we got the crime lab. So we've seen this a few times, but instead of, because it was just going to be empty like this and I was just going to leave, but I decided to add in stuff from the series. So I don't know if any of you may have known this, like Slade on the Loose, which was in one of the series, or Robin turns on the Titans. So it's just little hints at the series and little, I guess, like kind of memorable things in the series. So the Titan Tower under attack, the Titan Tower save the day, all that. So there's a fair bit. I won't go through it all, but Fallen Teen Titan Terror, True Friend, which kind of sucked. She did have a bad start, but you know, she decided to come back, turn good. Brotherhood of Evil, Terror, current location unknown. I don't remember the Brotherhood of Brother Blood, I think that's it. Yeah. But yeah, nothing too special for this room. If you're a massive fan of the series, you guys will probably be squirming at the edges of your computer, yelling at me like, oh, it means this, it means this. But anyway, the next one, the evidence room. One of my favorite rooms, just how it turned out. So you just got, at the moment it's all just heads and stuff and nothing too special, but we do have a fair few things in here. So I thought it was cool. Yeah, I think this, but I couldn't find all the blocks. I ran out of blocks to put up. Alright, next one is the gymnasium. So I'll show you in here, just like a gym pretty much. So you got the benches, boxing ring, which we've seen in one of the episodes, yoga mats and that, treadmills, boxing bags over there. But yeah, I personally think this turned out really well on like step ups. So let's continue to the next one. So the next one is the danger room. So this is basically like their training room and all that. So I've separated them into sections. So this is Raven and Cyborg's area. So this is where they train. And then it kind of goes up. I won't go through the elevator because it just leads. So, and then this one I think was Beast Boy? Robin's section, sorry. Robin's. We've got the jets and all that, and a few missiles. This is Beast Boy, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Starfires. There we go, Beast Boys. I knew I'd find it eventually. Nothing crazy, just a few targets and jumping. So just with everything, it's... And then we've got the stairs, obviously, that comes up. But there's nothing too detailed on these floors. I did get a bit lazy with that, unfortunately, but we'll continue going through it. Little shift there. Alright, let's go to the next floor. So we're getting close to the top where we hit the rooms, and that's when all the excitement is. Shit, I forgot what this place is. Yep. So in one of the episodes, Raven gets a bit out of control, and they have to like keep her together. So they made a room in one of the episodes, and pretty sure there's a viewing area, if I'm not mistaken, to like check up on her, and that's when they did the diagnostics and all that, and made sure that she was fine. Next, a room. Yeah, here. So this is like the, which area was it? Observer room, yeah. So this is where they observe on Raven. So yeah, just up here. So they just check on her, make sure that she was alright. So they got these type of things just in case if they catch a bad guy. That's pretty hard to control. So we've got the monitors room. This one's a bit annoying that it hasn't been working out. I've been trying to get the maps and stuff and put that together of the city, but the city's not yet complete, so it doesn't look too well. But we got all the seats here, so we've got all 5 seats, and this is where they monitor, make sure what's going on. Besides that, there's not much more to this room, unfortunately. But we finally hit the main floor. So we go up in this nice elevator. You can either go left and right to hit the rooms, or you can go straight in. So this is the living area, the kitchen, the dining, everything that we see in the series. So we've got the couch that I'm sure many of you know are very familiar with, where this is where many of our episodes have taken off. And we've got a TV that would be popping up through here. We've got monitors on the side and that, the kitchen and the dining. So I decided not to, usually like the dining was in here and the kitchen was in a separate room, but I decided to keep this together and do the rooms on each side. So we'll go through all that now. It's a bit dark, unfortunately, but we hit the light. And then we start to go through. So it is a bit, they're not all straight. I think this is the only one where I couldn't quite get it square or right angle. So we kind of had to do a little circle motion type thing. So we got Cyborg's room. Now I made sure the detail was crazy in this. So if many of you aren't familiar with the series, Cyborg is a robot, part human. So he has his own room and kind of like what I imagine to be like a mechanic's room. So like the floor's made out of tiles and all that, and he's got his own machines to help him build his armor. Sorry about that, let's continue. But yeah, so that was his room. And then if we go through here, So his room is the only room on the bottom floor on the left side if we're coming through the elevator. So there's the elevator there. If we continue here, that's where like the stairs meets up and all that. So if you didn't want to take the elevator. So right here we got Terra's room, which bit basic, bit chill, but we didn't get too much of a review of the room, little cupboard, just because it was never really hinted at it, and we didn't see too many scenes in the room. But from what I could gather, this looks pretty good. And let's continue. So this is the bathroom. So massive. I know. I wish this could be my bathroom, but I just have a nice little bath, a little bit of a shower as well. Why not? We got the massive sink and toilet and another shower. And let's continue. So that was the entire bottom floor, and then this just comes out to the side like that. Pretty sure this floor, the bottom of that, does connect up to this floor. So we've got Beast Boy, nice green room, of course, bit dirty, you know, mess everywhere, dead plants. His bunk bed, thought it was really cool. I really enjoyed doing each of their rooms and sticking to a particular theme. I thought Beast Boys was pretty well done. So yeah, that just connects out to the side there, so you can go to the other side if you want instead of going through the lounge room. But this is massive. I think it's to the point where I've done it a bit too big, and the rooms are just crazy. So it, like, for example, that living space, that's just unbelievably big. This connects upstairs. I forgot whose room's up here. So we got Raven's room up here. Yeah, this was my favorite room to build. I think this turned out amazing, and the space is not too spacious or anything. Like, I think everything fit in really well, so I'm really happy with that. Oh, loved it. I loved building this one. We'll continue down the hall. So this just connects to the back, so you can go to the second level and all that. Connect down here. Connect over here. Starfire's room. So again, nothing too crazy, and she didn't have too much in her room, so it's a bit basic, and I had to fill out the room, so I had to make the chairs a bit big and the desk and the bed like massive. Anyway, we'll continue down here, and we go back downstairs. So there is a second level to it, and then we hit. Oh, this is awesome. Megatron's room. I don't remember Megatron in the series though, but I heard he was or something like that. I think it might have been Cyborgs. Not too sure, but very well done. And we got Robin. Pretty basic room. I didn't know what to really do with it. Yeah, I'm still thinking of ways I can like improve this corner, because it's just too empty and it's so much space there. So I don't know what I want, but the boxing bag I thought was like the go-to thing. Maybe I'll just do some sort of like Batman theme type thing since he worships him. Did we come? Yeah, we did. So we come down here, and then this connects out to, yeah. So that's everyone's room right there. So we had Cyborg, Starfire, Ravens, Beast Boys, even Terra. But yeah, I think it turned out awesome, and I don't regret making it this big, because it just meant all the space was there, and I can do a lot more as the series continues and add a lot more to it. So I'm just really happy with how this went, and I hope you guys all did enjoy it as well. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe down below for more amazing content. And don't worry everyone, these videos are going to keep on coming. The next thing I'm probably going to be working on is the Cars movie, Radiator Springs. So I'm going to do that entire desert wasteland theme, Route 66 and all that. So if you guys want to see that, just click, I'll put it in the comments down below so I know. But that's all the time we have for today. So I'll get started on that, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace out.